Hello student, today I am going to explain to you how to find the area of the plane curve by using definite integral. This is one of the application of integral how in order to find the area of a plane curve. So now here let us see, suppose y is equal to f of x is a given curve. So how to find now in the xy plane you can draw this graph. Suppose y is equal to fx is this one. Now we need to find the area of this curve, the area of the region bounded by this curve y is equal to fx, the x-axis bounded here by the x-axis also below, and then between x is equal to a, suppose this is x is equal to a and this is x is equal to b, that means this region. So the required area now will be given by the formula integral a to b y dx, which is called integral a to b f of x dx. So the area of the plane curve bounded by the curve y is equal to fx, the x-axis between x is equal to a and x is equal to b is given by this formula. Now in case of the curve x is equal to g of y, suppose x is expressed in terms of y, then in this case suppose the curve x is equal to g of y is this one, then what will be the area bounded by this curve and the y-axis between y is equal to c to y is equal to d, that is this region. Then in this case the formula will be integral c to d x dy, which is called integral c to d g of y dy. So by using this, either the first formula or the second formula, depending on the expression of the given function, whether the given function is expressed in terms of x or in terms of y, then you can find out the area of that plane curve bounded by the bounded by the curve y is equal to fx, the x-axis between x is equal to a to x is equal to b by this formula. And when the curve x, the area is bounded by the curve x is equal to gy, the y-axis between y is equal to c to y is equal to d, then you have to use the second formula. So this is one of the application of definite integral. So now let us use this formula now in order to find out the area. Find the area bounded by the parabola y square is equal to 4ax and the latus rectum. So now let us first draw this equation, this parabola y square is equal to 4ax. Since we all are familiar with this standard equation of the parabola that we have done in the second semester, so straight away I'll draw the graph of this one. And then we know that in the equation y square is equal to 4ax, what is the latus rectum? Latus rectum is nothing but it is a focal chord which passes through the focus whose coordinate are a0, and at the same time it is perpendicular to the x-axis. So this will be that latus rectum, and it is represented by the equation x is equal to a. So now we need to find this region 1 and 2. So the area bounded by the parabola will include this region 1 and region 2. So now we know that the parabola is symmetric here above the x-axis and below the y-axis. So this region and this region are the same. So it's enough for us to calculate only this area. Then after that we can multiply it by 2 in order to get this whole area. So here what we need to do now, this equation is presented by y square is equal to 4ax. Since I am to consider this formula y is equal to fx between x is equal to that particular y, x is equal to a to x is equal to b. So in this case we know that this is the origin, that means x is equal to 0 and this is x is equal to a. So you see that this region 1 is bounded above by the curve y is equal to 2 root ax. I'm taking the positive square root here because this region here lies above the x-axis. So now it is bounded by y is equal to 2 root ax, the x-axis between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to a. So what will be the area of region 1? Area of region 1 is equal to integral 0 to a, that is x equal to 0 to x is equal to a, y dx, which is called integral 0 to a. What is y? It is 2 root ax dx. So this is called 2 root a. You can take it outside, then integral x to the power half dx from 0 to a. So let us find out now what will be the value. So this implies that area of region 1 is equal to 2 times root a. Now integral of x to the power half, it will be x power half plus 1 by half plus 1 from 0 to a. And this is equal to 2 root a. Now here you will get in the denominator 3 by 2. 2 will come to the numerator, so you will get 2 by 3. Then substitute the limit of integration 0, then lower limit will be 0, but this one upper limit will become a to the power 3 by 2. So this is 2 root a, it will become 4 by 3 root a. Then a to the power 3 by 2, it means that it is a square root of a cube. And square root of a cube will be a root a. So this is equal to 4 root a into a root a divided by 3. So square root of a into square root of a will be a. So it will be 4a square divided by 3. So this is the area of just this region 1 only. But since we need to calculate the whole area bounded by this parabola and the latus rectum, therefore what will be the total area? Therefore the required area bounded by the parabola y square is equal to 4ax and the latus rectum x is equal to a, means this whole area 1 and area 2. So since area 2 is same as area 1, so this total area now will be equal to 2 times of this one, 2 times of 4a square by 3. So it become 8a square by 3. Hope it is clear now. By using the formula of integral a to b y dx, we can find out the area bounded by the parabola y square is equal to 4ax and the latus rectum.